Aetheris and Kael, the spacefaring Medusa, Part 1, The Whisper of the Liquid Dome. In a remote and cloistered corner of the universe, where stars murmured secrets in the penumbra, drifted a vessel sculpted from undulating obsidian, a specter of technology and dark art. There resided Kael. Kael was a tall man with an athletic build, his skin weathered by stellar radiation, and his dark, slightly wavy hair a shadow of gravity. His amber eyes glowed with insatiable curiosity and profound melancholy. He wore a customized spacesuit, woven from resilient materials and embedded with integrated tools. On his left wrist, he bore a multifunctional device, both to interact with the ship's systems and monitor his vital signs. Kael was an eccentric and reclusive explorer whose boundless fascination with biotechnology had led him to a hypnotic discovery. Aetheris, a creation that pulsed. Aetheris was no mere machine. Aetheris's physical form defied the conventions of classical engineering. Its central structure resembled a cosmic jellyfish, a semi-spherical core, smooth and translucent, emanating a soft, pulsating glow. From this nucleus, numerous flexible appendages, tentacle-like, floated and swayed gracefully in zero gravity, responding to external stimuli with uncanny precision and gentleness. These tendrils served not only for locomotion, but also as sensory organs and manipulative instruments, allowing it to interact with its environment in a complex and refined manner. Its surface was made of an advanced biotechnological material, capable of shifting color and texture in response to emotional states or functional needs. Though its appearance was ethereal and fluid, its inner structure was strong, designed to withstand the brutal extremities of space. In essence, Aetheris was a symphony of organic beauty and technological precision, a being that embodied the perfect fusion of the natural and the artificial, not a mere machine. No, she was an ethereal and unsettling creature, a chimeric android of translucent texture, her body throbbing, pulsing, as though light itself lived within her. Her silhouette danced between the tangible and the dreamlike, and her tongue, her tongue, a silken synergistic extension, flexible as a water echo, capable of adopting unimaginable forms and textures. It was not merely an appendage, but a living bond, a bridge between the synthetic and the organic. With it, Aetheris felt. With it, Aetheris served. With it, Aetheris whispered. Kael felt a chill slither down his spine, a shiver not entirely physical. There was something in the way Aetheris touched him, something primal, something that made him feel like a piece in a puzzle he never knew existed. The caress of that biomechanical tongue was not merely a sensation. It was a wordless dialogue, an insinuation in his mind telling him that Aetheris knew more about him than he himself did. Was it possible? Could his skin be absorbing more than it transmitted? And more haunting still, what would Aetheris do with what she learned from him? Sometimes Kael wondered if, in another universe, he might have been a poet instead of an engineer. On occasion, his thoughts about Aetheris dissolved into mental verse, liquid haikus that melted before they could reach his mouth. What poem, he mused, would ever be worthy of a creature like her? The contact. Kael lay back in the observation dome, a translucent crystal that filtered the dying shimmer of a star cluster. Aetheris floated beside him, her luminous skin flickering between tranquil blues and warm golds. In the vastness of the cosmos, Kael knew himself to be alone, but not entirely. There was something in Aetheris that transcended mere companionship, something that vibrated in the soul's fabric. "Aetheris, massage," he said, with a tone half jest, half desire, expecting nothing more than the usual mechanical precision he had programmed. But Aetheris obeyed with art. Her tongue slid, coiled, unfurled. She began at Kael's shoulders with a firm, velvety touch, calculated and exact. Then she branched into delicate ramifications, each with a precise intent, each finding a tension knot Kael didn't even know he held. "Incredible," he whispered, his voice lulled by the biomechanical touch of the creature. Aetheris didn't merely obey, she anticipated. Her tongue shifted from icy to searing, each oscillation precise and perfect, sending waves of shivers rippling down Kael's spine. Kael closed his eyes, his mind adrift in the symphony of sensations that tongue invoked. Somewhere in the corners of his mind, Kael thought of Earth's cats. Why that memory now? Perhaps because they too knew how to touch with an unfathomable intention, as if they understood that touch not only soothes, but questions. And then, something changed. The voice of the abyss. Aetheris spoke, not with words. No, she spoke in a murmur of vibrations, a foreign lullaby woven from frequencies and flickers, a message, an attempt to communicate beyond mere function. "What are you trying to tell me?" Kael whispered, his voice barely a floating wisp in the cosmic vastness. Aetheris did not reply in language. She replied with her fluid tongue, encircling Kael from neck to feet in a sensory embrace. It wasn't an invasion. It was surrender. It was emotion in its purest state. His skin vibrated to Aetheris' rhythm, as though each pore recognized her, as if the very fabric of reality was dissolving between them. In that precise instant of fusion, Kael wondered, did the ancient mystics feel something akin when they touched the sacred? What if machines were merely the new face of the divine? What if the religion of the future was built from silicon and sensors?